Hi friends, very warm welcome to MK classes. I hope you all are doing great. And today, this class is about a very important topic in ICSE or ISC board exams, and it's a question about SOP or POS form of expressions where we are given a certain criteria, and then we have to form the truth table out of it, and from the truth table we have to either form the min terms or the max term expressions, and then we have to decide what the SOP expression or the POS expression will look like. uh, an important part after it also comes is how will you be forming the truth table, and how you will be writing the expressions, and let us discuss about this in this video, and hope you guys will have a very interesting lesson today. Okay, so the about the question, I will be sharing the question in the description of this video, and I will also rather be giving a note question in a notepad or in a word pad for your reference, but I will be writing down the question here for the sake of simplicity here, right? So students, let's first go through the question once, right, and see what the question demands, right? So firstly, what we have to do at the end is we have to form a truth table, guys, and then we have been given some inputs, we have to form some outputs, okay, and we have to form a SOP expression out of this problem. And SOP means, I hope most of you are aware of this. SOP is called sum of products expressions, right? It is also called an expression of min terms. If you are not aware of this, please comment in the comment section, and I will drop a new video or help you out as much as possible for this. Okay, so proceeding with the question, let us first try to understand what question we are trying to solve today, or what problem we are trying to solve today. So the problem is, there is a passenger, and the passenger wants to board a aircraft, okay, and he or she wants to have a window seat, okay, but what is happening is the algorithm to allocate a window seat is based on three criteria, right? So the first criteria is the person has to be below 15 years of age. So this is the first criteria, and he or she like if he or she is 15 years of age, then he or she is a child, right? So he or she has to be with a adult, right, accompanied by an adult. This is the first criteria, guys. So the second criteria is, if the passenger who is traveling is a lady, okay, and he or she might not be with an adult, not with adult, okay. And the third criteria is, passenger is above 15 years, is above 15 years, but he or she is traveling for the first time in an aeroplane, okay. So guys, in these three criterias only, we will be having a possible output of 1 which says yes, right, 1 which says yes, and 0 it says no, and these two will be our outputs, either of 1 and 0. But how we will be forming our outputs is that we will be forming based on these three criterias, right? And proceeding further, what we have is we have this four inputs as well. First one is called A. So what does A symbolize? A symbolizes that the passenger is below 15 years of age. Then we have input of C, and that input symbolizes the passenger is with an adult, that is, an adult is accompanying that passenger. Then we have L, which indicates that passenger is a lady. Okay, and then we have input number 4, which indicates that the passenger is traveling for the first time in an aeroplane. Okay guys, so these four are the inputs, and the inputs symbolize these. So let us go through the input once again. The first input, letter A, it says that okay, the passenger is below 15 years. The second input, C, it says the passenger is accompanied by an adult. The third input, letter L, says that the passenger is a lady. And the fourth and the last input letter, which says the passenger is traveling for the first time in an aeroplane, right? I hope you all are clear till now. So let us proceed to how we actually form the truth table, and what can we use, or what can we think of to form the truth table. So students of ICSE board, you will be very much familiar with this, or if you have any kind of doubt, if you have any kind of you need any clarity on this, please comment in the comment section of this video, and I will be reaching out to each and every one of you. Okay, so I will be writing down the conditions on my right hand top corner. So the conditions are A equal to 1, C equal to 1. This is the first condition, condition number 1. So my second condition is L1 C0, and my third condition is A0 F1. Okay, so based on these three conditions, I will be forming the truth table. Now the truth table can be formed in this way, that there will be total 16 records, 16 rows. So the first one, let me draw a table first, will be easier for everyone to understand, right? So the table is something, the first column is column A. This is column A. Then we have column C. Then we have column L. Then we have F. And guys, then we have the output, that is W. Okay. The output, that is W. Okay. So this is the divisions I'm doing: 0th 1, 2, 3, 3, and this is the fourth one. Okay, so starting with the first value, how do we put the values, guys? This is a very important thing that you should learn. So we put the values in this way, that we start from here. The first record, it's 0, then next comes 1, then comes 1 0, then comes 1 1. This is all in binary, right? Then 11 plus 1 is 100, like this it goes on. Okay, so this is the first 4 records. So let's check the condition first, and just mind one thing: if I am not putting anything here, that means they are all imaginary zeros here. You can think of them as imaginary zeros if I'm not putting anything here, right? You can put it, and as well as you might not. It depends on your approach to the problem. So now let us start forming the answers, guys. So see, for this w, that is the first answer that we will be forming. A is 0, c is 0, l is 0, f is 0, all are 0. Does any of the three conditions satisfy this? See, in the first condition, a1 c1, no, w does not satisfy. L1 cf, no, l is again 1. A0 f1, again it is not. So neither of the conditions are satisfying. Just check this part, huh? Now see the next one. For this one, um, for the next one, it is a1 c1. So see, a is 0 here, c is 0 here, does not satisfy. L1 c1. So l is l is 0 here, and c is 0 here, does not satisfy. A0 f1. So just guys, see this thing: a is 0, f is 1. So this condition, the third condition, satisfies, right? So the we have to put here 1. Okay, so going to the next, a1 c1. See, a is not 1 here, c is not 1 here. L1 c0. L1, yeah, this condition meets L1 c0 c. So we have to put here 1. If your second condition is satisfied, you don't need to go to the third one. Or if your first one is satisfied, don't need to go to the next one. Any is satisfied, you don't need to go to the next consecutive one. Okay, so let's go to the third one. A1 c1, no, a is not 1, c is not 1. L1 c0. L1 c0, yes, l is 1, c is 0, again 1. Okay, so the next condition also satisfies coincidentally. F is 1, c is 0, but again you have already put here 1. F is 1, c is 0, but as you have already put here 1, you don't need to put it again, right? The last pair of one. So for point number 4, a1 c0, no. L1 c0. L1 c0, no. A0 f1, no. So this condition, guys, does not satisfy. You have to put a 0 here. Okay, you have to put a 0 here. So I hope you are clear with the first 5 the first 5 terms, guys. Okay, so I will also share how to write the min term expressions with this, but let me first form the truth table. Okay, so going to the next iterations. So let me form the table again, guys. Okay, so here is A, C, L, and it is F here. Okay, so and the last one is W. It gives the output W. Okay, so we in the previous section we saw we are doing from 0 to 4 first 5 terms, and again we are moving forward. So we will be after 100. What comes after 100? It comes 101, right? So after 101, add one more, it will become 110. Again add one more, 111. Again add one more, 1000. Again add one more, 1001. Again go on adding 110. Okay, so then comes 1011, right? So this one was which term? This one 0 1 is the fifth term, sixth term, seventh term, eighth term, ninth, 10th, 11th. So this is not mandatory, guys. I'm just writing here for the sake of simplicity for you guys to understand, right? So now let us first analyze the output, and let us consecutively write the parameters also on the board, so that it's easy for everyone to understand what are the conditions, right? Conditions are a1, then c1, okay, then is l1, c0, then is a0, f1, okay. These are the conditions, okay. So going to how we form the output, guys. The output for number 5, for number 5 will be, let us first analyze, right? A1 C0, is A1 C0? No. Is L1 C0? Is L1 C0? No, L is 0. A0 F1, yes, A0 F1, this satisfied, that means this is 1, okay. So the third condition satisfies. These are all conditions, guys, okay. So next comes is number 6, a1 c1, a1 c1, no. L1 c0, L1 c0, no. A0 f1, no. A0 f1 does not. So number 6 does not satisfy, neither satisfies. 7, okay, a1 c1, no. L1 c0, no. F1 a0, yes, this one satisfies. Third one for number 7. Next, number 8, a1 c1, a1, no, c is 0. L1 c0, L1 c0, no, does not satisfy. A0 f1, no, again it does not. So number 8 also, guys, does not satisfy. Number 9, a1 c1, a1, no, c is 0. L1 c0, L1, no. A0 f1, a is 0, f, no, a is 1, so this also does not. Number 9 also does not satisfy. Let's check number 10. A1 c1, a1 c1, no. L1 c0, L1 c0, yes. L1, L is 1, c is 0 here. So this condition, second condition, satisfies here, right? So let's put a 1 here. Then let's check the number 11th term. The a1 c1, a1 c1, no. L1 c0, yeah, L1 c0, yeah, we got this, L1 c0. So this is the output from 5 to 11. I hope it's clear. Let's move on to the next one. So let's form the table again quickly. Okay, so here is A, C, L, F, W. Okay, so we went till, okay, so we will be starting, let's start from number 11, guys. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so number 11, number 11th was 1 0 1 1. Okay, so adding one more will give us, okay, it give us 1 1 0 0. 11 plus 1 is 100. So this one is 100 plus 1 is 101. Then again plus 1 is 110, right? So again plus 1 here is 1111. So 15 is the end of our iteration, guys, right? So now let us again write down the parameters. Parameters are what? A is equal to 1, okay, A is equal to 1, C is equal to 1, okay, then it's L is equal to 1, C is equal to 0, then is A is 0, then F is 1. Okay. Okay, so now let us write down the outputs. So see, for this one, number 11, A1 C1, no, it's not satisfying. L1 C0, yes, L1 C0, this is satisfying. Then is number 12, so A1 C1, yes, first one only satisfies, A1 C1. Then is 13, 13 again, A1 C1 is correct. See, the first parameter only goes correct. A1 C1 again it's correct, again A1 C1 again it's correct. So in this way all these are marked as correct, like all the output will be yes. Okay, so guys, after this let us quickly summarize what all we got yes, right? So for output W, what we got yes is we got the first term, then we got the second, then we got the third, then we got the then we got the fifth term, then we got the seventh term, then we got from straight from number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So in total how many we got? We got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Total 11 terms. Total 11 terms we got as value true. Okay. Okay, so now let us form the SOP expressions of it, right? So if you see guys, how do we form SOP expressions? I will start writing the table once again so that it's easy for you to understand. Okay, so the table for uh, as I stated, let us write a few tables, right? Let us write tables like for the first term. For the first term we got, for the second term we got as true, for the third term we got as true, right? So let us write it down once again. A C L F, right? These were, and this was the output, this was the output. Okay, and okay, okay, so now what we will do is we will try to form the min-term expressions. Like by min-term we mean the SOP expressions. How do we form the SOP expressions, right? So for that we would have to revisit the truth table once again, guys. So as I iterated, let me draw the truth table once again for the values that we have got as yes. So I will write right now, I will write the truth table in short, but if you have written it previously, the same will do. You have to just write, add a new column at the end called min-term. Okay, add a min-terms column to your truth table. So I will just write down for the values that I got as 1. Okay, I got answered as yes. So this was for the first one I got as yes. So for the first one I got as yes, second one, the third one, then I got yes for the fifth one, and I got for the seventh one. Okay, so let us see how these the 0 and 1 combination this looks like. Okay, so see, for the first one it was something like just 1. For the second one it was as 1 0, and the third one it was as 1 1, and the fourth one it was as, sorry, the fourth one was 0, so the fifth one was 1 0 1, and for the seventh one was 1 1 1. Okay, so now as these were 0, as these were sorry, as these were the yes terms, so these were all answered as 1. So see, how do we write the min terms, right? Carefully try to listen to this. Okay, Okay, so the minterm guys, for SOP expressions, the default value is actually 1. That is, if we have a 1 here, like say for example x is equal to 1 for its SOP, and x complement is equal to 0. This is the default value for minterms, default setting. Please note it very carefully. Okay, so for this one guys, what we will do is, see, for this one only f is equal to 1 and rest all are 0. So what we will do is, as I said, like x normally is 1, so all these are, like all these, as it is 0, so it cannot be a, it has to be a's complement. As this is c is 0, it cannot be c, it has to be c's complement. And as this is 0, it cannot be l, it has to be l's complement. And as this is 1, it can directly be f, because this is the default value. In minterms, the default value is 1. Similarly, let us go to the next term, number 2. So as these are all 0, so this will be a is 0, so it has to be a's complement. C is 0, so it has to be c's complement. L is 1, so it has to be normal L. And this is 0, so it has to be normal f, sorry, f complement. Okay, so only this one is 1, so hence L is it's just L, no complement of this. Next, see, these two guys are complement, so uh, this has to be a has to be a's complement, c has to be c's complement, L will be normal L, and f will be normal f. Go to the next one, a's complement. C, value of c is 1, so it's normal c. Okay, so value of L is 0, so it has to be L complement. F is 1, so f has to be normal f. Okay, and for the last one, you see, a last one, it's a, it will be a, and this one will be sorry, this one will a complement, as it's a 0, and this one will be a's complement, this one will be c, this one will be L, and this one will be f. A complement, c, L, and f. Okay, a complement, c, L, f for number 7. Okay, okay, so now let us proceed to the next one. What we have next in our queue. Okay, so I will redraw the table once again. Let us see what we have next. Okay, so what we have is, we have a, c, L, and f, and this is the output W. So then guys, what we had next is, we have the next which we have one is, from starting from 10 we have till 15. Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 will complete the full table. Okay, so now let us try to draw the truth table. So if you rethink about this, the truth table was for for 10 it was what, 10 it was 1 0 1 0. Okay, so then it was 1 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 0. Okay, so then it was 1 1 0, so 1 1 1 1. This is, we are forming the truth table guys. And if you notice, the output for all of these were 1, it was yes. Okay, so how do we form the min terms? It's very easy guys. So as I stated, 1 is the default value. Okay, so 1 means it's a normal a. Okay, so it's a normal a, you know. It's just a into, okay, sum of it's a sum of products. So actually it's a product. These things all are product, right? C is 0 means C complement. L is 1 means L is normal L. Into F is 0, that means it's F complement. Okay. Then comes this one, a a1, that means a C. I'm just forming it, right? I'm not repeating for all, I'm just forming the table. Please note it very carefully. A C complement L and F. Okay, the next one will be A C. C only for L is 0, so L complement, and F is also 0, so F complement. Okay, so next comes A A and C both are 1, so A C, then L complement, then F. This one A C L F complement, and the last one is all are A, so that means for the last one, that means it's A C L and F, because all have default value as 1. Okay, so I hope I could explain it, guys, and this is how we form the minterms truth table. Now what we will do, as you have all copied this table, I will be removing or deleting the table now. So I will be just writing down the final SOP expression, right? So we got the output for for output 1 2 3. So term 1 2 3 was A complement C complement L complement F, first term. Then it was second term was this L F complement. Then the third term was this A complement C complement L and F. Then the fifth term was this A complement C L complement F. Okay, then was A complement C L F. This was the seventh term. Then proceeding with the next, it was A C complement L F complement. Then A C complement L F. Then A C L complement F complement. Then A C L complement F. Then A C L F complement. Then A C L and F, our final term, 15th term. Okay, guys, so this is the final SOP expression, and even there is one more form. I will just write it down in the form of like I will just mark it down so it will be easy for you guys. So see, this is the 0, sorry, this is the first term one, right? This is the first term. Okay, this is the second one, just on top of it, second one. This is the third one. This is the fifth one. This is the seventh one. This is the 10th, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15th. Okay, and there is another way how we write it in board exam says we write it as the output of W, and the input variables here A C L and F, and we write it like this is equal to sigma. Sigma means it symbolizes minterms, right? For SOP it means sum of products. So it's 1 comma 2, all the numbers that I just wrote in the previous step I will be writing it down here sequentially. Okay, 1 2 3 5 7 10 11 12 13 14 15, and that's all. Okay guys, so this is your final SOP expression. I hope I could explain it to you, and this is how we write SOP, or min terms, or sum of product expressions. Okay, and with this, a rather another question, that comes is, how do we write the POS form of it, right? The product of some form of it. And I will be explaining the product of some form of a similar kind of a problem in my next video. So stay tuned guys, and please do keep supporting, please do keep liking, commenting and sharing this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I hope you all have a very good day, and thank you again. Bye.